We finally got our artillery ship running at decent performance in the fleet. It deals with the highest damage in the fleet, even outperforming strategic and cutthroat ships. Welcome back to the Meta Instincts channel. Today, we will share the artillery build that works well for low spenders or even free-to-play players. Heroes and Trinkets. The heroes we shortlisted for the artillery build are Mihai, Rinfuu, Anjelica, and Wolfman Henry Hell. Rinfuu is a jack-of-all-trade hero who can be placed on captain, first mate, or gunner. Although he has no exclusive trinket, he always deals the highest damage on the artillery build. We can equip him with a cross spear to boost the ship's critical rate. However, Rinfuu seems to be obsolete now. We have not seen him in the calendar for 2 months, and many players are complaining because they cannot continue developing him. If you own him, you can place him in any position to replace the underperforming hero. Rinfuu can be effective starting from 4 stars because her last skill is the least important to her damage output. But of course, if you can get Rinfuu beyond 6 stars, the artillery build benefits even more. Mihai is a decent artillery captain. His rage skill strikes the highest HP target 4 times, each inflicting up to 165%. That means a total of 660% damage from his rage skill alone. It is much higher than Ophelia's rage skill, which only deals up to 180% of her attack on 5 ships. Mihai also has his exclusive trinket called Blood Thrust, which increases artillery damage by up to 36%. On top of that, it enhances every basic attack from his ship based on its current HP. When the ship's HP falls below 50%, it gains a shield and critical damage reduction, helping it survive longer in battle. Compared with Rinfuu, Mihai's damage is lagging, but he got the healing capability as compensation. Wolfman Henry Hell, Rinfuu, and Anjelica can only be obtained from the throwing knife bounty event. However, Wolfman Henry Hell is easier to develop because he is available through the seasonal check-in rewards and the Aqua shop. He got the exclusive trinket called Blazing Claw, which increases artillery damage by up to 36%. It also grants an additional basic attack every 10 seconds. At the start of the battle, it boosts the ship's attack by up to 50% and restores up to 80% HP over 15 seconds. Wolfman's damage potential becomes significantly stronger once his last skill is unlocked at 6 stars. If the artillery ship can survive long battles, this skill can deal significant damage. It will make him the top damage dealer on the artillery ship. So if you plan to use Wolfman as the first mate, ensure you have at least 6 stars. In the gunner position, Anjelica performs surprisingly well on the artillery ship. Even though her rage skill only deals up to 200% attack on 5 ships, most of her power comes from her other skills. Looking at the damage breakdown, her rage skill often deals the lowest damage, for example 6 million in this battle. Her last skill contributes to over 16 million damage, while her second and fourth skills deal nearly double the damage of her rage skills. Thus, Anjelica must be at least 6 stars to reveal her full potential in battle. She also has her exclusive trinket called Hammer of Redemption, which increases artillery damage by up to 36%. The preferred combo is Rinfuu, Wolfman Henry Hell, and Anjelica. That would fuse the best damage dealers on the artillery ship. Since we haven't got Wolfman at 6 stars, we stick to the Mihai, Rinfuu, and Anjelica combo. If you don't have Rinfuu, you can stick with Mihai, Wolfman, and Anjelica. If you're spending money on Sea of Conquest, GemZ has the best deal in the market. GemZ helps thousands of players save digital taxes and offers up to 15% discount on bundles. For example, UK players would pay over $127 for a 10,000 Gleamstones bundle. However, with GemZ it's just $87.99, saving over 30% from digital tax and discount, and you save even more as you spend. Plus, first-time users will get a $10 credit for any bundle. Inviting friends can earn you an additional $20 in in-game rewards. Take advantage of flash deals and giveaways on their Discord server. Click the link in the description and start saving today with GemZ. Ship. Iron Lord is a strong option for the artillery build if you have over $500 budget to obtain it. But for most players, we recommend using Goddess Satjit since it is a free ship. For the ultimate skill, Reluctant to Fall Behind is preferred. It would launch a basic attack every 4 seconds during battle, which adds more damage and triggers hero skills more often. For the rest of the ship's skills, we recommend those that increase damage, critical rate, and critical damage without trade-offs. Examples include Volley Command, Ballistic Research, Combat Experience, Thunderous Fury, Deadly Broadside, large caliber broadsides, and defensive offense. Ship parts. The Fury set is preferred for this build because it is stronger than the artillery set. Instead of a 10% bonus to artillery damage, Fury increases 10% damage of all types. This will also boost basic attacks, which is vital because the artillery build excels at generating additional basic attacks. So the Fury set benefits this ship far more than the artillery set. Also, Fury has equipment level 46 stats, which is much higher than the level 35 artillery set. That means better attributes overall. The Ironblood Conqueror set is even stronger, but it will require a lot of time or money. We love this build because it outperforms many opponents with a higher CP than us. Alright, it is the end of the sharing today. Please like and share it with your members. I'm Alan from Meta Instincts. See you soon.